Hey, this is gonna be a very short video, but I just got off the phone. I had a 3-hour long conversation with my uncle, an uncle that has always been blacklisted my whole life. Who my whole life I've been taught to not like. My whole life, like my dad's never gotten along with him. This guy that's always, there's always tension when he comes around. And I have this 3-hour long conversation with him. I've never spoken to someone that long, and I realized I have that the things that I've been seeing in my family and in the world, like that I've been being told by family members, whatever, that I'm like, essentially like to look the other way, or like people just ignore it or push it under the rug, or protect certain truths that every family has their secrets, right? And I've been the only one that's willing to like be, hey, what the fuck? Like, this is not normal, right? He's the first person I have talked to, like, that is sane, that is as sane as me, with eye open, bro. Now, I don't mean like that. I mean like just seeing things for as it is, like especially within the family, right? And so I implore all of you, for those family members that have been blacklisted, that you were told were not to talk to, like all this shit, talk to them. They were blacklisted for a reason, because they now obviously I don't mean I don't have to do this whataboutism, but obviously that doesn't mean fucking family members that essayed someone or did any sort of horrendous thing. I'm talking like literally just like we're just told not to talk to, right? Because this was the most grounding conversation, because for the first time I was like, everything I'm seeing is right, and it's my family, and it's all these people in my life that are like trying to protect these truths and like hide away these truths. And like this whole time I've been feeling like I've been living a lie, dude. I haven't spoken to someone like for the whole time, non-stop talking for 3 hours. We could have kept going, but he had to go make dinner, and it had been 3 hours, and I'm gonna keep talking to him, right? And it was like, oh my god, I have more in common when this person than like most other people in my family, almost probably everyone in my family. This is the guy. And it just makes you think, bro. There's just, families hide a lot of secrets. They hide a lot of these things, or the nasty truths that they kind of push away, or they deflect from, or they ignore. My family has an insane lore that I'm finally starting to pick up and put together. And there are some common denominators, and some common like enemies, and the people that are clearly in the mix of every conflict. So it's probably about them. But I don't know, man. I feel so good. I'm so happy. Like, bro, I almost cried a couple times over this conversation, because it was like, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm sane, bro. Everyone else that's like pretending otherwise is not, bro. Because he's like the oldest. He's the oldest brother on my mom's side. So he's been there for everything, and his memory is so good. His memory is very good. He remembers his childhood, like everything, and like everything that I thought to believe true is true, and things that I didn't know about just like further like prove a story that I've been thinking, like things that I've been thinking. And bro, he's a great guy. He's a great guy, and I love him, and I can't wait to talk to him again and again. And I this is someone that I've been refrained from talking to my whole life. Yeah, every now and then we would have a conversation, or every now and then him and his husband would come down, and but when he would come down to Florida to my family's house, there'd always be tension. There'd always be issues. There's always be like infighting, bro. There's always like civil war in my family, and not actually, like just there's always tension in families, right? Like but finding out why was so interesting, and finding out like his truth, and like I'm going back home this weekend, because I actually for something for work. I have to go to one of the hospitals near my hometown, and I want to go talk to my nana. Because I think I'm at that age where I can start hearing these truths. Because I think for a long time, like, when I was talking about my nana, she would put on this persona, like this whimsical kind of eclectic nana, where, she's just like, like, this nana that she's not going to tell you, when I would get close to asking about some truths, or when we would start hitting on some real stuff, she would deflect and go on to talk about something else, right? And I'm very excited to go home and talk to her, and really try to uncover some of these truths, and to make sense of this inner turmoil that I'm feeling in this, and all this shit that I've been feeling for a long time. And I don't know, man, it was a beautiful conversation. So much was said. 3 hours, bro. This conversation started at 2 p.m. Like, holy cow. Anyways, so yeah, man, go talk to those family members that were blacklisted for unknown reasons, or that you were told not to talk to. Obviously don't if they were like, you know, doing messed up things and nefarious things, and like, you know, they were obviously I don't mean those people, but just the family members that you have that were just like you don't really talk to a lot, or especially the older ones, you know, 65 plus, 60 plus. They know things, right? And they could tell you a lot about your family. They could tell you, and you know, obviously maybe they have their own version of the truth, but it's a refreshing version of the truth. A lot of times it's like, you know, it's stating things for as is, and obviously everyone is no one can be unbiased, but you can tell, right? Like this is what I've been looking for, you know, and it's probably gonna line up with what my Nana tells me, and you can cross-reference all these family members to really uncover like what the fuck's going on in your dysfunctional ass family. Anyways, guys, girls, gays, queers, they, them, z's, or any, all, everyone, anyone, have a blessed rest of your day. Big Bean. Catch you guys on a Tuesday. Happy Monday.